Alright, how's it going today, guys? So, I told you guys the next machine we were going to make was a centrifuge for our sluice juice, which I most definitely need. Take you out here and show you. I've been running this all day. You can watch the prep work stream for this video if you'd like. I'll put a little card up here in the corner that'll link you to it. But I've been running this not just today, but for quite a while, trying to get things done. And as you can see, my sluice just sits here doing absolutely nothing, while this thing just eats through sluice juice. So we definitely got to get a centrifuge done for that. But when I was looking at what we're going to need to power said sluice, which I will show you here. So if we put in sluice and we look at the sluice of the juice, dryer, that's what we're running now, centrifuge. So it has to have 64 RU a tick. That means we got to run a bronze one at max. But if you look, the steel one has a minimum of 64, not 65. So therefore, we can run this same recipe in that sluice without an overclock charge. You can run it in both of them as long as this one is at max. Excuse me. But this one, we can run from the minimum to the maximum, no overcharge. So we're going with the steel one. And we can use anywhere from 64 RU to 256 RU. So now we're going to go to Steam, and we are going to look at our turbines here. And you will notice that the bronze only goes up to 96. The steel does exactly 192 steam a tick, which is what we need. Does 64 to 128 RU a tick. 128 will give us what we need. It'll actually give us double. That'll be right in the dead center. Excuse me. So for minimum, we can do the 64, which is 192. For middle, we can do 128, which is 384. So double that. And if you look through the boilers here, you get up into the tungsten, you're looking at 128. You're not getting anything that is 192 until you get to this one right here, 192 steam a tick. Exactly what we need for the minimum amount to run that sluice. Now, if we wanted to do this with regular bronze boilers, we would get 48, which means we would need 4 of them. And if you're interested in seeing that setup, I will also link the video to the original. There's 2 of them because I made a mistake I had to fix in the next one. I will link those in the original surviving, and you can go back and see doing it with 4 bronze ones. But we are going to do 1 strong steel, which means we need dense plates. And dense plates, you either need a rolling mill or a compressor. So compressor is what we're going for. So yes, we're not doing steel, we're doing bronze, but same recipe. We need quintuple steel plates, robust machine hull, a rod, and a spring. So robust machine hull. We've made these before. We'll grab that. And then we need the spring, which we have made that before as well. I do believe it is large side, correct? Yep, large side. And, oh wait a minute, is that a regular or a long? I might have. It is a long bronze rod. Oh, I was hitting it on the deer. Okay. So we need that. We need that. That, and now we need the plates. Let's get these made. It's 5 plates put together, so we're going to need 10 plates all together. So now we're going to throw these on here, double them up. We're going to make 2 doubles. Don't mind those 4. Now we're going to throw them over there. We're going to put these on here. And then that will make us triple. Do it again. Make us quadruples. And there is our quintuples. That easy. So that and that. And our wrench. And there is our compressor. Alright, so this is going to use... this is going to be the exact same setup we have for the crusher over there. So we're going to use a steel burning box. We're going to borrow these. And we're going to put them in here. And we're going to make a boiler. Now, for what you weren't supposed to worry about, we need to make our engine. But I don't have the rods. And all I have is a whole bunch of plates. So we are going to make another shape for our extruder, because bronze will work as one of the low heat extruder shapes. And I automated the liquid crucible over here to cook up my copper and stuff. And last week we made the bronze and brass setup over there, so all of our stuff is coming out as plates now. We need rod. If I can hit the right one here. Okay, so low heater extruder shaped long rod, regular rod. So empty on the side. So just like that, and that will make us rods. Now, this isn't the most efficient way to do it, but we're already melting down our copper and tin to make the bronze. So, what the hell? And I'm using bark. Who really cares? And there we go. We now have a bronze rod. Now, that gives us the one we need for this. As I do believe that is the correct one we need, is the small side. Let's here. Done. No, big side. Alright, so big side. And that gives us that. So So now we can put all of these in here. And I've got a long rod right here, which we're just going to cut. Rods. Hammer and wrench. And that will give us our engine. So now we can go hook this up. This is going to unlock all of the dense boilers and all of the dense burning box. The burning boxes need a dense plate for the copper plate, and the boilers need dense for the walls. So we're going to put the centrifuge there for our ore processing. We're probably going to put the other centrifuge here-ish. So for right now, we're going to set this up over here. It's going to be energy in from the left, item in the top and the bottom. So therefore, we're going to need that there. We'll have the engine come off this direction. We're going to hook this up like so. And that is going to go just like that. And then there is our compressor. Now I'm going to have to run the water lines over here. So I need to make some more copper cables, or some copper pipes. Cables. What are you talking about? So let's get that should do. Here. Throw that up there. Get our small pipe shape. 32 and light that up. While that's doing its job, I'll show you in our prep, we got the pipe ran for filling up our burning box. We had to do a little bit of changing for it. We also got it over here. Let's go downstairs real quick. And you can see how I did this here. So there is the fill for the coal, charcoal. Here is the ash. We got the same thing done over here as well. We had to run that one back a ways, but we've got it all finished now. So everything is getting the ash and the charcoal it needs until now that I've done this. This one is going to take a bit more work. I'm going to have to make a whole lot more brass. We're going to have to do a mining trip to go get some sphalerite, which I do have some a bedrock sphalerite vein out there. We might do a trip down and check that out. Alright, so we're going to have the coal come in there. So we're going to have this come in the back. 2 blocks back, or 1 block back. Whatever you want to call that there. And then we'll just run that. Yeah, we're going to run it right along the edge here because we're going to have other machines in here. I'm probably going to need more pipes. Probably going to have other ones that are going to need to be filled. And like I said, eventually I'm probably going to move a lot of this into the basement Okay, so that's the sluice juice. This is the water. Double check to make sure. And we'll go just like that. And there we go. We should now have our distilled water up there to our boiler. It, no calcification, and it is there. And remember with these, need a pipe there, and then we'll put a crate underneath, or a chest. You do not want to use a crate, they will burn. We'll put a chest there. Alright, there they are. So we'll make us a chest. We'll make 2 of them. So we have one for the top, and then one for the catching. Now this thing is a bit on the slow side. And if you are planning on doing really big projects where you're going to need a lot of them, you may want to go with a rotational engine. I don't really need it currently, so I am not doing so. But there is a... now, where is it? Engine. If I can find it here, that's the diesel engine. There it is, steel rotational. So this will take RU in and put KU out. So you can effectively turn rotational power into kinetic power. But you don't want it to do just one at a time, or else you're losing 50% of your power. If you'd have it run 2 machines at the same time, then it's using 100% of its power, and there is no loss for turning the RU into KU, because basically it's like the drive shaft on a, or the, give me a second, brain's got to work. It's how your pistons work off of your, yeah, the thing that runs under the bottom of the engine. You know how my brain works. Not at all most of the time. Basically, it turns and it pushes the pistons up and down, turning your rotational power into kinetic power. I will remember this when I'm done recording. So, but that is how it's going to work. And we can then use that to make our strong boiler, which needs dense bronze plates. So we need to put 9 plates times 5. So we need 45 bronze plates. And I know we ain't got that many left. Got enough to make 1 currently. So, good thing I got a whole bunch of copper cooked up. So we will get this thrown in here and ready. And in the next prep stream, I will have that ran, and we will make our stuff for Friday's video. Wednesday, we should be doing some building again. I want to make a barn for these guys, get them moved out of here, and probably up in there. So stop back Wednesday if you want to see my building skills of a barn and a meadow. And then, like I said, on Friday, we should be doing our sluice and getting that all taken care of. So that is going to be it for today. We will probably do another prep stream on Wednesday afternoon. So if you guys want to stop in for that somewhere around noonish, 11, 12 o'clock Central Time, we'll have the prep stream getting everything ready for Friday. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, and I will be happy to answer them. And otherwise, hit the buttons, do the things. And, oh, before I forget, for anybody that is interested, Greg has done compat for the mining dimension mod, Aroma 1979 or whatever the hell it is, mining dimension. We did some testing of it the other day, and the version that he has done that compat is what I'm using currently. So I have uploaded a new version of the pack with that update in it. Also, if you've been having any issues with your world not loading correctly, that was fixed in a hot fix last week. That fix is also in the version that is in the pack. So if you want to check that out, go for it. But y'all have a good one.